Coronation Street has been a beloved staple of British television for decades, with countless actors leaving their mark on the iconic show. Over the years, many have come and gone, some tragically passing away far too soon. In this tribute, we remember the 23 talented actors from Corrie who have left us, each of whom played a role in shaping the history of the series. Let's take a moment to honor their contributions to both the show and the world of entertainment. John Savident as Fred Elliott. John Savident, born on January 21, 1938, was 56 when he first stepped into the role of Fred Elliott on Coronation Street in 1994, bringing to life the beloved bumbling butcher. Known for his big heart and humorous personality, Fred quickly became a fan favorite. Before Corrie, Savident's career spanned theater and notable TV roles, including A Clockwork Orange and Doctor Who, but it was Fred that made him a household name. After retiring in 2005 to focus on family, Savident's character was written off in 2006. He passed away on February 21, 2024, at 86 from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. Kenneth Cope as Jed Stone. Kenneth Cope, born on April 14, 1931, was 33 when he first appeared as Jed Stone in Coronation Street in 1964, a role that introduced him as the charming but shifty character viewers loved to hate. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Cope's work ranged from acting to scriptwriting, with standout roles like Marty Hopkirk in Randall and Hopkirk, Deceased, and a memorable stint in the Carry On films. His career hit a pivotal moment when he returned to Coronation Street in 2008, 42 years after his initial departure, showing his lasting impact on British television. Sadly, Kenneth Cope passed away on September 11, 2024, at the age of 93, after battling chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, leaving behind a legacy of iconic performances and beloved characters. Johnny Briggs as Mike Baldwin. Johnny Briggs, born on September 5, 1935, was 41 when he first took on the role of Mike Baldwin in Coronation Street in 1976, a character whose mix of charisma, ambition, and moral ambiguity made him one of the soap's most unforgettable figures. Known for his complex relationships and sharp business acumen, Mike Baldwin's storylines captivated audiences for over 3 decades. Before his iconic role on Corrie, Briggs worked steadily in theater and TV, appearing in series like Crossroads and The Saint, and making a mark in a few Carry On films. His departure from Coronation Street in 2006, after over 2,300 episodes, marked the end of an era for the show. Although he had planned to retire, Briggs returned to television in guest roles, including appearances in Agatha Christie's Marple and Holby City. Johnny Briggs passed away peacefully in his sleep on February 28, 2021, at the age of 85, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances, particularly as the complex Mike Baldwin, a character who will forever be remembered by fans of Coronation Street. Bill Tarmey as Jack Duckworth. Bill Tarmey, born on April 4, 1941, was 38 years old when he first appeared as Jack Duckworth in Coronation Street in 1979, and he would go on to make the character an enduring fixture of the soap. Jack, a lovable, down-to-earth, and often hilarious man, became known for his humorous banter, devotion to his wife Vera, and, of course, his colorful antics around the street. Tarmey's career took a turning point when he left a career in construction to pursue singing and acting, and despite battling severe health issues, including a heart attack and stroke, he continued to captivate audiences for over 30 years. Tarmey's departure from Coronation Street in 2010 was emotional for both him and his fans, with Jack Duckworth's final moments on screen reflecting the actor's own struggles with his health. Sadly, Tarmy passed away on November 9, 2012, from a heart attack at the age of 71, leaving behind a legacy of warmth, laughter, and beloved performances, particularly as the iconic Jack Duckworth, Frank Mills as Billy Williams. Born on August 11, 1927, in London, Frank Mills was 49 when he first appeared as the lovable yet often unlucky Billy Williams on Coronation Street in 1976. Billy's quiet, dependable nature made him a steady presence on the show, earning him a special place in fans' hearts. Mills had a diverse career that spanned decades, from playing a fraudulent medium in The Treasure of Abbot Thomas to portraying a variety of roles in shows like Minder and Heartbeat. His versatility was showcased in The Gritty Rumpole of the Bailey and later in Midsummer Murders. After a long career, Mills passed away on February 11, 2021, at the age of 93, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable characters. Roy Hudd as Archie Shuttleworth. Roy Hudd was born on May 16, 1936, and was 66 years old when he took on the role of Archie Shuttleworth in Coronation Street in 2002. As the quirky, somewhat bumbling undertaker with a heart of gold, Archie quickly became a memorable character, known for his comedic timing and his heartfelt moments. Hudd's career, which spanned decades, saw him excel in multiple fields, from comedy to music hall expertise. He was a well-known authority on British music hall and appeared in many television series, including The Last Detective and New Tricks. Hudd's impact was also felt on the stage, particularly in West End productions like Oliver and Hard Times. After a fruitful career, Roy Hudd passed away on March 15, 2020, at the age of 83, following a brief illness, leaving behind a legacy that blended humor with a deep appreciation for entertainment history. Jeffrey Hughes as Eddie Yates. Jeffrey Hughes, born on February 2, 1944, was 30 years old when he first brought the lovable Eddie Yates to life in Coronation Street in 1974. As Eddie, the good-natured but often bungling bin man, Hughes became a beloved figure on the show, providing comic relief and warmth. Hughes' career journey spanned multiple genres, from playing the voice of Paul McCartney in Yellow Submarine to his iconic portrayal of Onslow in Keeping Up Appearances. He earned widespread recognition for his wit and charm, often portraying characters with a rough-around-the-edges tenderness. Tragically, Hughes was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 1996, and after a relapse in 2010, he retired from acting. He passed away on July 27, 2012, at the age of 68, dying peacefully in his sleep after a brave battle with the illness. Mark Eden as Alan Bradley. Mark Eden, born on February 14, 1928, was 58 years old when he took on the role of the menacing Alan Bradley in Coronation Street in 1986. As Bradley, he captivated audiences with his portrayal of a sinister and controlling man, most notably infamous for his abusive relationship with Rita Fairclough. Eden's career was marked by a range of roles, from upper-class gentlemen to villainous characters, but his time on Coronation Street solidified his reputation as a master of playing antagonists. One of his career-defining moments came with his role as Marco Polo in Doctor Who, showcasing his versatility. After leaving the soap in 1989, he became typecast in darker roles, but his career continued on stage and in television. Sadly, Eden's later years were marred by his battle with Alzheimer's disease, and he passed away on January 1, 2021, at 92, succumbing to complications related to the disease. Doreen Keogh as Concepta Hewitt. Doreen Keogh, born on April 10, 1924, was 36 years old when she first stepped into the role of Concepta Riley in Coronation Street in 1960. As the first barmaid at the Rovers Return Inn, Concepta quickly became a beloved figure, known for her warmth and strong presence. Keogh's career spanned across radio, stage, television, and film, with roles that showcased her versatility as an actress. One significant moment in her journey was playing a key role in the long-running drama Ballykissangel, where she earned praise for her portrayal of Imelda Egan. In her later years, Keogh battled Alzheimer's disease and passed away on December 31, 2017, at the age of 93. Her death was the result of complications from the disease. Roy Barraclough as Alec Gilroy. Roy Barraclough, born on July 12, 1935, was 50 years old when he brought Alec Gilroy to life on Coronation Street. Known for his witty and sometimes devious character, Alec became a fan favorite, and Barraclough's performance was unforgettable. Before Coronation Street, Barraclough started his career in theater and later gained fame with comedian Les Dawson in their iconic act Sissy and Ada. He continued to shine in various TV shows, including Last Tango in Halifax and Are You Being Served? Barraclough passed away on June 1, 2017, at 81, following a short illness, leaving behind a lasting legacy in British television. Peter Armitage as Bill Webster. Peter Armitage, born on October 23, 1939, was 45 years old when he first appeared on Coronation Street as Bill Webster in 1984. Bill was a hard-working and sometimes gruff character who had his share of ups and downs, including dealing with his family's drama and trying to keep a stable life. Before making his mark in the soap, Armitage's career took off in the 1970s with roles in The Sweeney and The Professionals. He went on to build a successful career, including appearances in Jack the Ripper and Brassed Off. Armitage's final years saw him battling bowel cancer, but he hoped to return to Coronation Street after his recovery. Sadly, he passed away from a heart attack on November 30, 2018, at the age of 79, leaving behind a lasting legacy in British television and theater. Anne Kirkbride as Deirdre Barlow. Anne Kirkbride, born on June 21, 1954, was just 18 years old when she first appeared on Coronation Street in 1972 as Deirdre Hunt, a character who would evolve into a long-lasting symbol of the show. Deirdre, known for her iconic large glasses and husky voice, became a beloved figure, navigating the ups and downs of life, love, and drama in Weatherfield. Before this breakthrough, Kirkbride worked in theater and appeared in various TV roles. Her career hit a major milestone when she was cast as Deirdre, a role that would span over 40 years. During her time on the show, she also starred in documentaries and shared personal insights into her life, like her battle with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in the early 90s. Tragically, she passed away on January 19, 2015, at the age of 60, after a battle with breast cancer that had spread to her brain, leaving a lasting legacy in British television and a heartbroken fan base. John Alexander as Hilda Ogden. John Alexander, born on October 11, 1926, was 38 years old when she began playing the unforgettable role of Hilda Ogden in Coronation Street in 1964. Hilda, a character with a sharp tongue, wild hair curlers, and a loud personality, became an iconic part of the show, making Jean a household name. Her career spanned more than 6 decades, with her big break coming when she was cast as Hilda, a role that allowed her to shine on both television and in the hearts of fans. Jean's journey began in local theater before stepping into the TV world, including her notable turn as Auntie Wainwright in Last of the Summer Wine. She was beloved by fans, especially after her portrayal of Hilda's heartbreaking departure in 1987, which drew millions of viewers. Sadly, Jean passed away on October 14, 2016, just 3 days after celebrating her 90th birthday, following an illness. Her legacy lives on, not just in her characters, but in her remarkable contributions to British television. Elizabeth Dawn as Vera Duckworth. Elizabeth Dawn, born Sylvia Ann Ibbotson on November 8, 1939, was 34 years old when she first appeared on Coronation Street in 1974 as the sharp-witted and often overbearing Vera Duckworth. Vera quickly became one of the most memorable characters on the long-running British soap, capturing hearts with her loyalty, wit, and complex relationships, especially with her on-screen husband, Jack. Elizabeth's acting journey took her from small roles in shows like All Creatures Great and Small to her career-defining part in Coronation Street. Despite facing personal health challenges, including her battle with emphysema, Elizabeth continued to bring Vera to life for over 30 years. Sadly, Elizabeth passed away on September 25, 2017, at the age of 77 after a long battle with COPD. Her legacy, though, remains forever tied to Vera's endearing yet often turbulent persona, and she is remembered as an iconic figure in British television. Fred Feast as Fred G. Fred Feast, born on October 5, 1929, was 47 when he joined Coronation Street in 1976 as Fred G., the grumpy potman at the Rover's return. His role quickly became iconic, known for his sharp wit and often cantankerous nature. Before landing this spot, Feast had a diverse career, from stand-up comedy to acting in various TV shows. While on Coronation Street, Fred had memorable storylines, like his disastrous picnic with Bet and Betty and his short-lived marriage to Eunice. After leaving the show in 1984 due to frustrations with its direction, Feast continued to act in All Creatures Great and Small and other projects. Unfortunately, after battling health issues, including cancer, Feast passed away on June 25, 1999, aged 69, following major abdominal surgery. Teddy Turner as Chalky Whiteley. Teddy Turner, born on June 13, 1917, was 59 years old when he began playing Chalky Whiteley in Coronation Street in 1976. As Chalky, Turner portrayed the gruff but lovable dustbin man, adding a touch of humor and warmth to the show. His character was an essential part of the local community, always with a quick wit and a knack for getting into amusing situations. Before Coronation Street, Turner had a diverse career in both comedy and drama, with notable roles in All Creatures Great and Small and Never the Twain. His career was defined by his ability to blend humor with heart, often playing supporting roles that left a lasting impression. Turner continued acting throughout the 80s, including his role as Farmer Bill Whiteley in Emmerdale and Hodgkin in All Creatures Great and Small. Unfortunately, his health began to decline in the early 90s, and Turner passed away on August 29, 1992, at the age of 75 after battling emphysema. Brian Mosley as Alf Roberts. Brian Mosley, born on August 25, 1931, was 66 when he returned to Coronation Street in 1997, portraying Alf Roberts, the no-nonsense grocer who became a key figure in the community. Mosley's career spanned both film and TV, with notable roles in Get Carter and as a fight choreographer. But it was his long tenure in Coronation Street that made him a household name. After a heart attack in 1997, his appearances on the show became less frequent, and his character was written out. Mosley passed away from another heart attack on February 9, 1999, just weeks after his final on-screen appearance. Patricia Phoenix as Elsie Tanner. Patricia Phoenix, born November 26, 1923, was 37 when she first brought the fiery Elsie Tanner to life on Coronation Street in 1960. Known for her fiery charm and strong-willed personality, Elsie became a fan favorite as Patricia navigated a personal journey of her own, one marked by determination to succeed in a field where she faced constant setbacks. From her early days in amateur theater to her breakthrough in the role, Patricia's path to stardom was anything but easy. After leaving the show in 1984, she briefly returned before the toll of time and her health began to slow her down. Her life ended on September 17, 1986, at age 62, after a battle with terminal lung cancer, a condition she had long struggled with due to her lifelong smoking habit. Her death marked the end of an era for both her and Coronation Street, with her legacy as Elsie Tanner living on long after. Ivan Beavis as Harry Hewitt. Ivan Beavis, born on April 22, 1926, was 34 years old when he first appeared on Coronation Street as the shy, widowed bus conductor Harry Hewitt in 1960. His character, known for his quiet nature and strong sense of responsibility, was a pivotal figure in the show's early years, especially when Harry raised his daughter Lucille after her mother's tragic death. Beavis's career began on the stage after overcoming a battle with tuberculosis and a brief stint in the Fleet Air Arm. Though Coronation Street gave him early fame, he struggled with typecasting after his departure in 1964. His post-soap career included roles in films like Frankenstein Created Women and television series such as Z-Cars and Casualty. Ivan Beavis passed away on December 24, 1997, at the age of 71, from a long-term illness, marking the end of a quiet but respected career in entertainment. As we reflect on the legacy of these beloved Coronation Street actors, their contributions to the show and their unforgettable characters will always be cherished. They've left a lasting impact on the world of television, and we'll continue to celebrate their memory. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Tell us, who was your favorite Coronation Street character and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below.